Today I'm showing you how to make this delicious grilled salmon. It is worth your time. Hello, welcome back to my kitchen. This is Texas Cooking Today. Hey, today we're going to be making some grilled salmon. Who doesn't like grilled salmon? And not just grilled salmon, we're also going to be making a really delicious sauce to go on the side. I wanted something that was both savory and sweet. I wanted something that was fruity and well balanced. All right, so what we have here is a orange, chipotle, and honey glaze. There's a few other ingredients here too, but those are our key flavors, and we're gonna really bring them out with a few other goodies here. So I've got some wonderful items to season with, of course, some beautiful salmon going on here, something to season it with and prepare it for the grill. So I'm going to grill this up. We're going to use a little bit of smoke with it, and we're going to make this wonderful glaze to go along with it. It's going to be delicious. Let me show you the ingredients so we can get started. Come on. The ingredients we're using today, of course, starts with our salmon. You're going to need some beautiful salmon fillets for this. Also, we have something to season the salmon, and that's back there. I've got some seasoned pepper, salt, and olive oil. I'm going to olive oil these to keep them from sticking, but we're going to put just a little salt and seasoned pepper on there, the same way I like to do any meat on the grill. That's how I do my steaks also. Comes out great. For the sauce that we're going to be making, let's start back here. I've got some orange juice. Now, what I'm using is actually a mixture of orange juice and pineapple juice. If you want to use regular orange juice or this same mix, you can do that also. Also, we have some sugar back here. And down here, there's some honey, soy sauce, chipotle powder, paprika, cumin, and onion powder. So those are our spices and the wonderful goodies that we're going to make that sauce with. That's what we're going to start with also. We're going to start making the sauce, and once it's up and bubbling and looking good and reducing, which is what we needed to do, then we'll turn our attention to the grill, getting it heated up and prepped to do our fish. It's a very simple recipe, even though there are a lot of ingredients there. Let's get on with this. Folks, I'm getting ready to make my salmon sauce. It's as simple as get everything mixed together in one pan and heat it over a medium heat. You want it to come up to a nice boil and then just keep it reducing, okay? So it's a good vigorous boil we're looking for. We're not going to cover it. We're going to try to get as much steam out of it as possible and reduce that grouping of ingredients to a very small amount, making it nice and thick, just right for our fish. A word of warning though, remember it's going to be a little bit thicker once it's cooled a little bit, so watch out for that when you're first making this, okay? Very simple. Let's get into mixing it together and boil it up. When you're going to smoke salmon and you want it just really wonderful, you're going to be using wood, of course, or charcoal. Now, either one will work. You just wrap it up in a little foil and place it under the burner of your grill. Now, this is, of course, if you're using a gas grill. If you're using charcoal, problem's already solved. That's wood. Okay, if you like the flavor of that charcoal, wrap it up in foil if you're using a gas grill, all right? Again, we place that packet of charcoal or wood, like this, right up underneath the grate at the very back. So the burners will catch this on fire inside of the foil, and the little holes we poke in the foil will release that smoke and flavor our meat. It's just that easy. Give that a try. You're going to like it. This is what I'm talking about here. We place that wood right on the back of the grill underneath that grate. Very simple. Place that under there. Now when I fire up my grill, that's going to come smoky, and when it becomes smoky and this is fiery hot, I am ready to get busy cooking my fish. Just that simple. Give this a try. I'm sure you're going to love it. I have my salmon prepped up and ready. I've coated it with some cooking oil. I used olive oil in this case, and then I hit it with a little salt and some seasoned pepper. That's all I do before grilling, and I like to grill with the side that I'm going to show off face up. So this is my, face down. This is the side I'm going to be demonstrating, in other words, putting on the plate, and it'll be facing the diner. And the other side is going to be the bottom, of course, that it's sitting on now. So I want to grill this side first, get some good sear marks, flip it over, and then grill the other side, and it's ready to go after that. The first thing I do before putting my salmon on the grill, I turn it down to medium. I've got everything hot and ready. This was a little over 600 degrees just a moment ago. So here we go. There's some fire coming out of my wood packet. That's just fine. I'm going to turn that fish over, place him right on that grate. Here we go. If you notice, I put that thinner end out this way. It's a little cooler in this part of my grill. I do that on purpose. Now we're going to give it just a few minutes to cook. It's only going to take about 3 minutes per side. This cooks very fast when you're grilling this way. That smoke is releasing back there. It's going to be good. The quantity of everything that we use today, well, as many salmon fillets as you'd like to cook up. This sauce will really be enough for about 2 to 3. So you might want to double this recipe if you have more of these fillets. The sauce that we made, this sauce also can be used as a glaze at the end of cooking. The sauce is 1.5 cups of orange juice, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of honey, 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of chipotle powder. Now, I'll forewarn you, chipotle comes through loud and clear on a recipe, so be gentle-handed with it. A teaspoon of paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. That makes that fantastic, wonderful sauce that we've produced. Let's take a look at these after they've been off the grill. Alrighty, that fish, let's take a look. Isn't that gorgeous? Right there. Alright, we have some beautiful salmon. Tore it just a little bit right there. It's going to be okay in the long run though. It'll be just fine. So another 3 minutes and that is finished. Yeah, I've been sitting here enjoying my grilled salmon. It is so flaky and yet still moist, delicious. And then there's this sauce. Oh, wow. So intense in its flavors. Takes very little of it. It's fruity, savory, sweet, all wrapped in a beautiful package that tastes fantastic with salmon. It's a good one. Please try this recipe. You're going to love it. And if you would, take a look at that description box underneath this. It explains why I do 2 videos for every recipe. Also, take a look at what I do on my website, and that link is there also. That's S.A.Trotter.com. That's where I sell my recipes and do other items. If you would take a look at that, you're going to like it. Thank you for watching this. Please subscribe and comment. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I appreciate you watching, folks. You have a good day. Bye-bye. Yeah. I wanted to mention to you my recipes. Yes, I sell my recipes. Okay, look, some people, they give the recipes out for free and they charge for the tutorial. So I do it the opposite on YouTube. You get the tutorial for free, I charge for the recipe. I did a lot of work, a lot of writing, a lot of extra stuff that goes with this, okay? Come over a little closer. Let me show you one of these up close so you really realize what you're getting. And then also, I'm offering one for free. We'll take a quick look at that right now. Come here. This is what I'm talking about right here. When I fill out a recipe, when I write one, I always bullet point all of the ingredients, okay? A simple one or a complex one. I, in addition, number the instructions, and often I'll give pictures with it. Now, not all of them are this well done, but this is what I'm going for on every single one from here on out. All of my new recipes you're going to see done this way. And on the end of the recipe, there's always a place for notes for yourself, okay? Right now, go to my website. You're going to get this one right here for free, okay? Cinnamon rolls. Enjoy that cinnamon rolls recipe and take a look at the others I have. They're really worth your time.